In the green, serene landscape of West Bengal, near the town of Cooch Behar, stands a temple. This is not just any temple. It is the Baneswar Shiva temple, a place where stories sleep in stone and swim in water. The temple is dedicated to Shiva, the great god who is both a hermit and a householder. Its name, Baneswar, holds a clue to its origin. It means the Lord of Ban, linking it to a powerful figure from Hindu mythology. This place whispers tales of gods and demons, of devotion and power, inviting everyone to listen to its ancient song. The story begins with a king named Baneswar. He was not an ordinary king, he was an Asura, a demon king. But Baneswar was a great devotee of Shiva. He worshipped Shiva with such intensity that the god was pleased. Shiva granted him 1,000 arms and promised to protect his city. This made Baneswar almost invincible. Baneswar's daughter Usha fell in love with Aniruddha, the grandson of Krishna. This love story created a great conflict. Krishna and Shiva, who were on opposite sides, found themselves facing each other in a mighty battle. The battle ended not with a victory, but with understanding. Krishna defeated Baneswar but spared his life at Shiva's request. To honor the god who had protected him, Baneswar established a Shiva linga at this very spot. The name Baneswar is a memory of this event. The story of who built the physical temple is shrouded in mystery. There are many tales, each told by different generations. One legend says that the king of Jalpaiguri, Jalpazwar, first discovered the Shiva linga hidden in a dense forest. He was a devout follower of Shiva and believed it was a divine sign. He is said to have built the first shrine here, a simple structure to house the sacred linga. Another story points to Raja Nilambar, a king from the Ken dynasty who ruled this region in the 15th century. He was known for his power and his patronage of art and religion. Some believe he either built or renovated the temple, giving it a more permanent form. A more widely accepted history attributes the temple's construction to the Koch dynasty. Maharaja Nara Narayan is often credited with building the temple in the 16th century. However, historical records suggest that it was his son, Maharaja Pran Narayan, who rebuilt the temple in its current form in the 17th century. He gave the temple its distinctive domed architecture, which we see today. This history tells a story of continuous royal patronage. It shows that the temple was cared for, rebuilt and cherished by generations of kings, each adding their own chapter to its long and sacred story. The Baneswar temple's architecture is a beautiful blend of different styles. It has a single large dome, a common feature in Bengal's temples, which rises towards the sky like a prayer. The temple has entrances on the east and west. The west entrance leads to the Sanctum Sanctorum, the Garbhagriha, where the main deity resides. Inside the Garbhagriha, resting 10 feet below the floor level, is the Baneswar Shiva linga. This is not a man-made idol, but a Swayambhu linga, meaning it emerged from the earth on its own. The linga is always submerged in water, which is believed to be from a sacred underground spring. This constant presence of water adds to the sanctity of the place. History tells us that a great earthquake in 1897 severely damaged the structure. The top of the temple collapsed, but the faith of the people did not. The Maharaja of Cooch Behar at the time undertook the task of repairing it, ensuring that this sacred place continued to serve its community. A unique and beloved feature of the Baneswar temple is the pond located next to it. This pond is home to a large population of black softshell turtles. Locally, they are known as Mohan. These turtles are considered sacred. They are believed to be messengers of Lord Shiva himself. Devotees do not harm them. Instead, they feed them puffed rice and bits of fruit as an offering. The sight of these ancient creatures is a special experience, blending nature and spirituality. The Mohan turtles are more than just residents of the pond. They are an integral part of the temple's identity. They are not just animals, they are sacred beings, living embodiments of the divine grace that permeates Baneswar. Watching them reminds visitors that all life is sacred in the eyes of the divine. The biggest event at the Baneswar temple is the Shiva Chaturdashi fair. It is held every year in the month of Falgun, which is around February or March. For 1 week, this quiet temple town transforms into a vibrant hub of activity. Thousands of pilgrims from all over West Bengal, Assam, and even neighboring Bangladesh come here to offer their prayers. The air fills with the sound of bells, chants, and devotional songs. Stalls are set up selling everything from religious items to local handicrafts and sweets. It is a time of great celebration, a festival that brings the entire community together in a shared expression of faith and joy. This annual fair is the lifeline of the local culture. Families have been coming to the fair for generations, passing down the stories and rituals to their children. The fair is a living museum of local customs, music, and food. It demonstrates how the temple is not just a historical monument, but the active, beating heart of the region's cultural life. What makes the Baneswar Shiva temple truly special is this beautiful harmony of mythology, history, nature, and living culture. It is a place where the ancient story of a demon king's devotion is still told. It is where kings built and rebuilt a home for their god. It is where rare, sacred turtles are protected by faith. And it is where thousands gather every year to celebrate a tradition that is centuries old. The temple is more than just stone and water. It is a story that continues to be written every day by the people who cherish it.